Warren Treadray, an unfamiliar magenta blue and gold jumper, winning the toss for Port Adelaide, and it's underway at the Dome. Essendon have lost 5 of their last 6. Port Adelaide have won their last 6 games. McPhee across half-back, the first mark of the night, and perfect delivery for Jason Johnson to probe forward for the Dons. McVeigh on his non-preferred side, and not quite knowing whether he's Arthur or Martha. Bolton now onto Welsh. Gives the Bombers a chance at it in the opening seconds. And that's a push and a free kick to Mark Johnson.
Pushed him under the fly. No.
So Mark Johnson, point-blank range. And the Bombers are away.
It'll be Brogan and Hill going at it. Third man up was Corns. Lloyd's there on the wrong foot. But it's not a bad effort. That is brilliant. Or is it touched on the line? Goal umpire in the best position. And he likes it.
Good, confident stuff. Not such a great placement. Rioli did okay and might get a reward here.
Matthew Lloyd has absolutely crunched Chad Corns,
who is providing a useful target up forward for Port Adelaide. One of 3 talls in the front half. Bishop, Munda, well, he took about 2 steps. Now, why does it not play on? Why does the game stop? Why not keep the ball in motion? Lovett Murray takes the free, delivers to Rioli. That's a perfect kick. And Lloyd's okay, nothing wrong with him. He's got a chance to test out the kicking boot again.
Well, let's see if we can have a look at that bump. Have a look at this. That is one big, strong, full forward who has made up his mind. He's going to crunch the opposition star centre-half back. Chad Corns saw it coming.
Lloyd could kick this and really give them a boost. That's a beautiful kick. A magnificent kick.
Stuart Dew, if he's down there, will take it because he's probably the best bullet-like kick in their side.
No Matthew Allen yet for the Dons. Late arrives to give Port a second ruckman there, but Rioli has it covered. Out in front of Peverill. Not a bad bounce for him as it turned out. And a clever little dab to McVeigh, who from inside 50 kicks a very good goal, and the Dons are back in front.
So, yeah, you wouldn't have expected any of that.
You got a man averaging 22 disposals on 8 marks a game on the Pine.
The doctors are actually just with Chad Corns at the moment, just checking his eyesight, actually.
Maybe copped a little bit of concussion from that heavy hip and shoulder. Maybe we're being a bit unkind. Ramanauskas. Inside 50, beautiful kick. A superb delivery to Damien Cupido. Lace out. And that's good enough. Bombers get their 5th. Forced to kick hurriedly. Treadray will get there first. Gathers, gives a beautiful handball over to Peterberg on an ordinary kick. Peverill on his backside somehow got the handball out, and the Bombers out of danger.
And Port just looking a little unsettled at the moment. Hill, good effort against 2 of them, and he comes out of it with a free kick.
Corns back on.
Port need a lift. Essendon on top at the moment. That's a good delivery from Hill. Bolton quickly off. McVeigh, and here's Lloyd again.
Not enough respect being paid to Mark Bolton. Bolton playing at centre-half forward. Corns didn't respect him early.
Lloyd wasting no time, and that was very, very clever.
And Bishop hasn't shown the respect.
Dean Rioli has been outstanding. This is his 10th disposal. He kicks his first goal, and the Dons lead by 16. Solomon now having a pretty good night on Treadray. Stanton. And the Bombers have moved it into their 50 without too much difficulty. Lloyd just not able to mark that. Haynes. Peverill on the non-preferred. McVeigh, that's his favoured side, and he's done well. Lovett Murray couldn't hang on. Jason Johnson, oh, clever goal! has been held goalless. Essendon attacking again. Kingsley. Sean Burgoyne. Wakeland gives it back to him. Danger. Just got rid of it. The umpire couldn't see. Called a free kick. Now advantage. And Lovett Murray kicks a great goal. Essendon lead. Lovely kick by Solomon to McPhee, who gives it to Welsh. Strong tackling from Lloyd.
I reckon...
Wrong week. Last week.
I reckon Chad Corns had prior opportunity. He took it, he looked, he took Lloyd on. He took Lloyd on and didn't beat the tackle. Anyway.
Murphy from the throw-in, can't quite control it. Cassisi can. Little give to Kane Corns. Barreled out of the way, picked up by Cupido. Inside 50 go Essendon. Bolton's marked. Sweeping handball to McPhee. Can he set something up? He looks for Lloyd. This will be a big kick as we near half-time. It's half-time at the Dome, and the Bombers lead by 27 points as things get murky.
To the back of Brogan, that's shook him up.
He's coming off, looking very ginger, is Dean Brogan. But the good news is it doesn't appear to be a knee. Back to the football. Essendon now on the rebound. Peverill has 3 bounces. He can go all the way. He loads up from 48 metres.
One-on-one on the opposition.
Kingsley's had a lot of ball. He's been Port's leading disposal earner, but that's a bad one. And it's Rioli's ball.
And the curse of Port Adelaide.
Here's Lloyd again.
The curse of Port Adelaide.
Looks like his ribs. Yeah, it is his ribs, and he's really having trouble sucking in the breath at the moment.
Lloyd for number 4. Beautifully executed. The Dons by 39.
Schofield will get there. Can he control it? Duck their head, said the umpire, and he's been pinged. And I reckon that was absolutely spot on. So throw in, deep inside Essendon's attacking 50. Beautifully taken off the pack by Jason Johnson. Left foot snap into the goal square. Oh! Don't tell me it's bounced through. I would have sworn there was a hand on that. It has somehow bounced through. Jason Johnson to the goal square, and I swore Montgomery had a hand on it, but he didn't, and it's bounced back.
Right now.
Big kick by Fletcher Lade. Knocks it back inside Port. It's 50. Rioli's there. Alvey through some heavy traffic. Did it nicely. Back to Rioli. Now he's got some room to work with here. Goes into the middle and finds McVeigh. Dishes to Mark Johnson, who goes long. Cupido! Can't take the mark. Little soccer by Lloyd. Wakeland's in there. Lloyd cleverly. Bolton tries to get it back to Lloyd. Caught high. Free kick. Unlucky, but it was there.
Because Rioli is so important to Essendon's finals prospects.
Lloyd for his 5th and a bit of breathing space for his team.
Fletcher breathing a sigh of relief, no doubt, as he delivers to Haynes, who gives to Alvey. Chipping it around now, the Dons. They've played a long game tonight and played it with conviction. McPhee and Jason Johnson. The 50 is open and Lloyd is on the end of it. This for number 6. And number 78 of another very good year. They're all good years for Matthew Lloyd. The Dons stretch it again.
Lloyd has 6. Fletcher knocks it forward. Beautifully done to Welsh, who bangs one inside 50 and Cupido. Cupido from right on 50. It's a raking kick. It is a brilliant kick.
And Matthew Lloyd captaining the Bombers tonight. Done a sterling job.
3-vote effort, I reckon.
Stanton to half forward. Cupido, a real hamstring test of that one. Concedes some ground. Goes back to Stanton once again. And he kicks to McPhee. So the Bombers are home here. And we were perhaps...
Again, will make them feel pretty good.
So Haynes to well and truly seal this contest. The Bombers are home.
Cochrane the fist on it for Carr. Schofield didn't have it, I wouldn't have thought. No sympathy. Haynes on to Peveril. Steers it wide for Hill.
Gee, they've tackled and hit hard. Well, the Bombers.
Hill. Lloyd set up in the goal square. Oh, what a champion. Has he paid the mark? He has. What a start. A one-handed specky from Matthew Lloyd.
To play good games.
7 of the best for Matthew Lloyd. And perhaps also tonight, 3 Brownlow medal votes.
And how magnificently the Bombers have lifted with this depleted lineup. McPhee. And here's Hill again. They're running for him everywhere. Coming down the corridor is Peveril. He doesn't go there. He goes into the man on the mark. McVeigh gives it back and says, have another go. Haynes. McVeigh is a left footer and uses it pretty well. Could Lloyd do it from out there? No. He gives it to a man in much better position. Hits the target with that. And the Dons have romped away with this.
Lucas, Wellman, all to come back in. How things can change so quickly in this game.
Steady.